Boom, we're back live. Welcome back to Nick White Classics. It's time for another retro replay. Today we're going to dust off the Atari 2600 and we're going to play the game that you voted for, California Games. Check it out. This is one of the very few Atari games where I have, the complete box and instruction manual and everything. This is California Games. So this is 1 or 2 players and it's a handful of X game style mini games. So we have surfing, skateboarding, BMX. What else? Inline skating, hacky sack, and half pipe. I think this is from Epyx game. Epyx Inc. from 1987. And check this out, man. I have the booklet in here too. So let's take a look. Let's check out the instructions. This is one of the rare games where we actually get to see everything that came with the game originally when it came out in the 80s. Looks like there's a warranty registration that came with it here. Sticker maker. Okay, this is the Epyx catalog. So you can... Oh, man, you can see all their different products that they had, which is kind of cool. Mission Impossible 2, sticker maker, home video producer, do all kinds of sports games, including winter games, which we do have. I played that on stream yesterday. Championship Wrestling. What? Is that for the Atari 2600? I definitely need to pick that up. Awesome. A lot of cool games in here. All right, and then finally we have the instruction manual. Let's see, instructions, objectives, getting started, playing. Okay, so these are the games. We got footbag, which is hacky sack. We got half pipe skating. Okay, this is how we score. And so press the fire button to start the event to gain speed. Pump your skater by moving the joystick up. When the skater's going, okay, got it. The performer stunt, move the diagram. Okay, all right. Well, we'll give that a shot. We got BMX racing and surfing. So let's give it a shot here. Again, we had 4 games up in the poll section of the community page on the YouTube, and this is the game that got the most votes. So we're gonna play some California Games. Let's go. Off the bat, we got some sweet music. We got some cool colors. What's happening? We're playing California Games from 1988 on the Atari 2600. Let's go. I don't know. So we got these different Delmer, Jet Ski, Santa Cruz up, Casio, Aussie. So let's go with Epyx. Okay, here we go. Starting off with some hacky sack. Nice. You can see my score at the bottom, 450. And then my consecutive below that, 160. Okay. You can turn around. The graphics are pretty good on this, actually. So this is Footbag on California Games for Atari 2600. This is from Epyx Games, 1988. Play some hacky sack here. If you haven't been over to the community section of the YouTube page, definitely go over there. There's a couple more games. We're trying to figure out which one we should play tomorrow. So go ahead over there and cast your vote. And of course, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Today we're playing California Games by Epyx Games, and we're going to play through all the mini games on here. And there's a bunch of cool ones, so stick around. I can't jump. You can hit it with your head, you can hit it with your foot, you can turn around and hit it with like with the there we go. And we got a cool music between rounds. That's fun. Yeah, someone said Atari 2600 was my first console. That's awesome, man. Nintendo NES was my first console, but Atari 2600 is very fond to me, man. I always played this with my older cousins when I was a kid. Okay, here we go. We're playing half pipe now. Okay, gotta gain some speed. How do you flips? How do you do flips? Man, I need to do some tricks. There we go. There we go. 500 points. I'll take it. Nice. 470. Oh, now we got some air. So you got to do a couple tricks in order to get some air. The controls are tricky. This is the old school controller. We're playing. There we go. We're playing. 300. 630.670. We're playing with the joystick here, so it's like not a lot of buttons to press. Yeah, NES was my second. Yeah, NES is definitely that was my first console. That's my first video game love. So many great games for the NES. I hope to get a working Nintendo system very soon so that I could play some of those classic games on stream. Boom. 4670, not a bad score. Check out the Hollywood sign in the background. It's pretty awesome. Again, I love these screens, man. Super colorful, good music, good animations. This game is pretty sweet. I see Brett's in the house. What's happening? Let's get it. The colors are sick. Shouts out to the classic crew. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Thanks for joining us. This is the BMX level. Let's go. Oh, we got some ramps. Okay, and you can jump stuff. All right. Dang. This is awesome. I kind of got to get the feel of it, but we got some bunny hills here. Oh, man. Not sure how to land these jumps, really. Oh, stuck in the mud. Nice. I cleared the tree at least. Whoa! Did a little flip. Jump the cattle skull. Nope. Whew, landing those jumps is tricky. Brett's doing a chicken salad sandwich. Sounds good, man. Okay, here we go. Big jump. Yeah. Nice. If you tuned in yesterday, we played another game by Epyx, which is winter games. We had a lot of cool winter games there, and today we're doing California games. All week long, we're playing Olympic-style competition games. We have a couple more games to choose from, so head over to the poll section, cast your vote if you haven't done so yet. Okay, here we go. Yeah, when you get those, you get bonuses whenever you get those little white flags too. So, see, you can do tricks when you jump, but landing those are not easy. Ah, there we go. Ah. Whew. I got a pretty good score, but man, every obstacle is slowing me down. Let's go. There we go. Nice. At least I landed that one. Oh. This is a long BMX course, not gonna lie. It's quicksand or what? Oh, I can't get any speed. Here we go. I think I got a flat tire. There we go. All right, there we go. 91-10. Some bright colors. We're on to the next game. Let's see. Okay, this is surfing. Let's go. Oh, jeez. I got to figure out how to do this. Okay. That's us on the surfboard there. Man, I keep falling off the board. All right, let's go. We're going to figure out how to surf here. Whoa, you got to ride the wave. Damn, this is crazy. Oh, okay, I was trying to get some air. Nice, there we go. Got some air that time. That was cool. Nice. Under the wave. That was cool. This is hard. I appreciate what they're trying to do here, man, but it's kind of muffled together. Those graphics are a little muffled. Yeah, some Atari games were simple but so much fun, and isn't that the truth, man? The simplicity, I think, is what makes it fun a lot of times. It doesn't get too complicated. You know, you don't... Sometimes you could just pick up the controller and play. It doesn't matter what the story is. It doesn't matter what about any complexities at all. It's just about, like, the simple joy of, shooting aliens or whatever the gameplay is. There we go. That was surfing on California Games, 1988 for the Atari 2600. What's next? Okay, that was it. That was all 8 games, apparently. So there's different names on here. In case you wanted to play with your friends, you could go like, okay, someone named Jetski, someone named Casio, and someone named Ozzy. So now we're doing 3 players. See, Jetski first. So you kind of gotta be careful about this. It's a little touchy. You'd think you could just stand still and keep tapping the button in order to keep the ball in the air, but a little more to it. Oh, you can stall it on your foot, which is fun. There you have it. Let's see if there's different modes if you go select. Okay, so you can do practice mode and play the different games. Let's try this one. I kind of like the skating the best out of all of them. Ooh. Nice, okay. Nice kick flip. Oh, I see. So you could do like a stall with if you hit the fire button, you can do a handstand sort of thing. See? Nice, but landing the stall is tough.
I'm going to keep practicing in order to get the hang of it. But there you have it. Just wanted to do a quick single gameplay today. California games. Thanks to everybody who voted in the poll section of the community page. Definitely head back over there and cast your vote. There's a couple more games we're going to play throughout the week this week. Yeah, and I'd love to know which ones you want to see us play. So go cast your vote now. Thanks so much for tuning in to this episode of Retro Replay. Until next time, keep supporting the classics, and we'll see you tomorrow at 8 Eastern. Have a good night, y'all. Later.